Hey everybody, before this game starts, I would like to tell you that we from now on are going to do something for every game. If it feels right, if it feels right for the specific game, we're going to do Bible verse of the game. And today, to start off, the very first Bible verse that we're going to do is, with God all things are possible. No matter what you're going through in life, you might think it's impossible, but for God, if you have God on your side, nothing's impossible. Everything is possible when you have God on your side. So if you're playing a football game and you need to win a game winner, or if it's close and you need that game winner, if you have God on your side, He can make it happen because it's with God all things are possible. He can make that game winner possible because He is on your side. That's a daily Bible verse of the game. See you guys in the playoffs. Enjoy week 6 of the SSFL. Hope you guys enjoy.
This is game 6 of season 2.
It might not be that
Heads or
big.
tails? It's a head. Heads. Sets. Receive. Kick.
Receive.
Welcome everyone to game 6 of the SSFL. I'm your host Dan,
And I'm your host, Braden Breedlove.
and we're going to kick things off with the Cyclones versus the Bolts. The winner of this game will not only win the number 1 seed, but will be the only team undefeated.
Starting this game, we have Sincere going for the kickoff, and he brings the ball over to the 30. Maddox as their quarterback. You have K1 as receiver 2, Sincere as receiver 1, KK as their running back. And they start the game off with a quick dump off to KK for an extra 5 yards. Maddox tries to find his receiver in the corner, and great defense by Braden Breedlove right there. Being able to track down the ball. It'll force a 2nd and goal, already passing the first down mark. Maddox telling his receiver K1 to play, and they'll start this 2nd and goal. Looking over, throwing it to his left, and intercepted by Dan. Dan has open field. There he goes, down the sideline for a pick 6. Bolts will start this game on fire.
Can they get the 2-point attempt, or will the Cyclones be able to stop them?
1, 2.
Gonna dump it off to Braden. He's gonna get into the end zone. 2-point attempt is good for the Bolts. Now we're gonna kick it back to the Cyclones.
Sincere running to his left, and it's all open field for him, and gets stopped by Gavin around the 25.
1, 2.
Looking for anybody open. Maddox rolling to his right. He'll unleash, and it's caught. Touchdown. Make this game 8-6. Triple receiver on one side to throw up on one-on-one, and caught by Sincere. Tying the game 8-8.
Can the Bolts respond, or will the Cyclones defense hold them off and try to get the lead?
Yeah, make sure. Yeah.
There's like a little discussion over there for the kickoff. Signaling that it's good, and it's a high kick.
That's not a really good kick.
Does not go past the 10. And it's down.
Oh, but apparently it's going to be a touchdown because one of the players on the Bolts touched the ball. So it's a touchdown for the Cyclones.
1,
2-point attempt now.
2.
They can get 8-point lead. Sincere, great catch.
Good toe tap.
That was
And
a-
it's an over to Gavin. Gavin's going to try and run it down to the right sideline and get stopped.
1,
First and goal for the Bolts. And they respond. Go in deep. Gonna be caught by Joe. Touchdown for the Bolts. 2-point attempt now for the Bolts. Can they tie this game up?
2,
Nathan looking.
3,
Looking.
4.
Gonna throw it to Gavin. He's gonna get it. Not touchdown. 2-point attempt is good for the Bolts.
Jason's gonna kick it off for the Cyclones, and it's gonna stay in bounds. Down at, I believe, the 1. Quick dump off to his running back, and he's gonna get some yards. Stopped by Breedlove.
Second down now for the Cyclones.
1, 2,
Maddox looking over for a receiver,
5.
and it's a good defense by Gavin.
I believe that
Now
was
force
Jason.
third and Jason. All right. Well, now it's third and down,
3,
and it's a good ball to K1. Gets the first down.
1, 2.
Maddox looking for a receiver.
4.
He finds one wide open in the middle and drops the ball. Now forcing a 2nd and goal. Gonna see what Maddox can do here.
2, 3.
And through the middle, nothing through the traffic.
1,
Starting third, and easy dump off the KK, making it 22-16. Touchdown Cyclones. Now they go for a 2-point attempt.
3,
Maddox
4,
trying to figure out,
5.
unloads it and overthrown.
Nothing. Before that touchdown, I don't know where Maddox was throwing that ball, but nonetheless, they got the touchdown. They kick it back to the Bolts. Immediately gets stopped, but at least he caught it. First down for the Bolts.
1,
Gonna pitch it back to Braden, and Braden's got a wide open until he gets met by Sincere at the 10. First and goal for the Bolts.
2, 3.
Gonna be dropped. We had him. Second and goal now.
2, 3, 4.
Jason looking for a receiver, and he's gonna be caught by Gavin. He's gonna run it in. Touchdown, Bolts. All tied. 2-point attempt now for the Bolts.
2, 3.
Too high. No good.
Bolts will kick it off for the Cyclones, and they'll let it go out for a touchback. Maddox being ready for the quarterback so far, having 3 thrown touchdowns.
1 thrown pick for a pick 6. Not a bad game so far.
Maddox will start the ball
2, 3.
and trying to find a receiver. He'll throw it deep for KK, and it's dropped.
He had it in his hands.
2, 3.
Second down, unloads to the end corner. Caught by Sincere. That's a great touchdown.
1,
28-22, going for the 2-point conversion. Looking, K1 gets wide open. 30-22.
Gonna kick it back to the Bolts. So far, this game's been going back and forth. Braden with the ball. He's got a lane open. Gotta get blockers. Can he get past KK?
And he's in.
Yes, he will. It's gonna be touchdown, Bolts. Kickoff return.
1.
Great blocking. 2-point attempt. No good. That would have been a great one-handed catch if it was good, but no good.
Sincere is gonna try and take it downfield with a big open lane. Looking for an open lane. And gets caught up. First and goal for the Cyclones. Looking to gain a larger lead than 2 at the moment.
3.
KK down the middle, touchdown. Cyclones, they go up by 8. Get this, and they're up by 10. 2-point.
1, 2, 3.
And K1 in the middle, and it's a weird throw. They did not connect. They'll go up, stay up by 8.
The
And
communication
another
was
low
not there.
kick.
The communication was not there. They could not connect on that. But hey, Bolts have a chance now to at least tie it if they can get a touchdown and a 2-point. It's gonna be first down for the Bolts.
1.
Gonna hand it off to Daniel. Can he get past KK? Yes, he will. He's gonna run it in. Touchdown, Bolts. They answer quickly. Down by 2. They at least tie this game.
2.
What a play by the Bolts right there, and great touchdown by, or 2-point by Breedlove. But I do want to comment on that great trickery play right there with the 2 running backs.
Not
Now
gonna lie, that
KK
was
taking
not
this
bad.
and falls to the ground while trying to dodge Joe. Throws it down the middle and Sincere drops it. Cameraman in danger.
Nearly got sandwiched.
Second and goal. Maddox looking over the corner to his trusted receiver Sincere. It's a touchdown.
That was a great
42 to
touchdown.
36. Every quarterback. And there it is. Broken up. Still up by 6.
But the Bolts have a chance now. If they can get a 2-point and a touchdown, they can get a 2-point lead. First lead
Sincere
since
with
the
a high
kick.
kick.
They get stopped immediately. First down now for the Bolts. Fake the handoff. Looking. Got Braden, but too far. Second down for the Bolts. Jason's looking for a receiver. Gonna chuck it, and great pick by Sincere, and he's gone. Unless Jason can beat him here. No, he can't. Touchdown, Cyclones. Pick 6. 2-point attempt now
Great
for the
one-handed
Cyclones.
catch by Sincere. And they will also get the 2-point, up by a huge score at the moment, 50 to 36.
I believe that
Cyclones
is
will.
a 14-point lead for the Cyclones.
Is the 14-point lead for the Cyclones, up by 2 possessions. They will need a score here. One great blocker, and Breedlove's speed. He'll probably take it down all the way. There it is. Touchdown.
Great response for the Bolts.
1, 2, 3,
2-point attempt now for the Bolts.
5, 6.
Looking and nearly caught. No good. 8-point lead for the Cyclones. They're going to kick it back to the Cyclones. Going to be a touchback.
It will be a touchback for the Cyclones. Maddox starting this for them with an open KK in the middle and gets tagged down by Dan. Now looking for a receiver, looking, throws it down middle and broken up, nearly intercepted. Or actually caught. And good catch on Joe. That's a touchdown for the Cyclones. And looking for someone open. He's wide open, left alone. 58-42 with the Cyclones having the lead.
16-point lead for the Cyclones. They could run away with this if the Bolts can't respond and get back in this game. It's going to be first down now for the Bolts. They got to come up with something if they want to get back in this game. Going to chuck it to Daniel, and he's going to get past KK, but he's not going to get past the first down. It's going to be second down for the Bolts.
1, 2,
Jason, look for a receiver, looking deep downfield, and good defense. Could not get there. Third down for the Bolts. Brady's going to take it himself, and he's going to get a first down and more. Trying to get past defenders, and he gets stopped around the 40. First and goal for the Bolts.
2, 3, 4.
Looking for Gavin, and oh, he almost caught that. Incomplete. Second and goal. Going to hand off to Daniel, who's going to run it in. Touchdown, Bolts. Cut it back down to a 10-point lead for the Cyclones. And take note, this is only the first quarter.
1,
We have jam-packed action in Game 6.
3, 4.
Going to be caught by Dan. 2-point is good. Cyclones get the ball back.
First and goal for Cyclones. Maddox, the pixelated quarterback. And K1 will try and take his way. This game has turned into a Retro Bowl game, ladies and folks. And there it is, Sincere open. And no one there. Joe's just gonna Get dodged around. 64-50. Touchdown Cyclones. Dump off to Sincere. Good throw. Good breakup.
Joe's looking like a
Kickoff, and it's
ballerina.
an onside. Jason gets it,
He might take it to the house.
and he's still up.
In. Touchdown Bolt. Joe was looking like a ballerina earlier. 2-point attempt is good. 8-point lead, it looks like now for the Cyclones. Bolts are staying alive. First and goal.
2, 3, 4.
Maddox will throw it deep, and it's overthrown.
Second and goal.
Quality's back. Maddox looking around. K1's wide open. And it's a good catch. Starts running backwards at the loss of a couple yards, but they still gain a little bit. Third and goal, it's a touchdown. KK, 70-58. Cyclones with the 2-point conversion. Oh, weirdly thrown. KK taking a quick nap. High kick for this kickoff, and it goes backwards. And
At the 35 and the start of the second quarter.
now it's a staring contest between the two teams. See who gets it.
We might be here for a decade. He
And
got
Maddox
Maddox.
finally picks it up.
He tricked Maddox. First and goal. Wide open, but he can't hang on. Second and goal. Both need to capitalize on these plays.
2, 3,
Looking. And gonna be caught by Joe. Touchdown Bolts.
1.
Down by 6 now.
2,
2-point attempt is gonna be no good. He was wide open. He had him. Gonna kick it back to the Cyclones. Oh, it's gonna be onside kick. And the Bolts recover. Bolts are back in the game.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gonna dump it off to Braden. Braden's gonna get past defenders. And he's gonna get in for the touchdown for the Bolts. They have tied this game back up. Caught by Gavin. They now have a 2-point lead. The Bolts have made this game close again. They have come back in it.
Maddox gonna start this drive, throwing it deep for Sincere. Great catch. That's KK actually. That's on me. Good catch. Touchdown for the Cyclones. 76-72 to thrown and dropped. Tipped off by Breedlove to make it not accessible for K1.
They kick it
Breedlove
back.
will run down the sideline. A bruising block. And there it is. A great run by Breedlove.
1, 2,
First and goal.
3.
And dropped again. Dan is just not having a good game right
And
now.
drops it.
He's been dropping a lot.
1,
Second and goal now.
2, 3.
Jason looking.
5.
Dan finally catches it for the touchdown. Touchdown Bolts. Finally redeems himself. 2-point attempt now. And they get a 4-point lead.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's got Gavin. 2-point attempt is good.
Yeah,
4-point lead for the Bolts.
Yeah.
There's Sincere. Gonna walk it off a little bit. Then I don't think he's trying to get past the first down mark. Run it through the middle, shimming around.
Step out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds.
1,
First down for the Cyclones. Can they get back into this game? Maddox looking for a receiver. Throws it down the middle. Caught by Sincere. And goes down.
1, 2,
First and goal.
3.
Maddox, first and goal. Deep throw. Good catch by Sincere. One-handed into the back of the end zone. 82-80. Touchdown Cyclones.
4.
2-point conversion. Maddox down the middle. Sincere again. 84-80.
It's crazy how Sincere can get both feet in and still catch it one-handed. But nonetheless, there's a touchdown. And Gavin's going to run it back. Touchdown Bolts. Both teams keep responding with great plays. 2-point attempt now for the Bolts. And they get another 4-point lead. Caught by Braden, but he can't get past KK. Stays a 2-point lead.
Now it's a kickoff from the Bolts, and Sincere will try and pick it up. Looking for an open lane. He'll run it to the left of the field with a blocker. And he will slip and fall. He's alright. Gonna continue playing the game. But gets good field. Gets good yardage. First and goal, touchdown. KK, 90-86. Great game so far. Find the receiver in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Or 2-point conversion for the Cyclones, 92-86.
Both teams' offenses have been electrifying and on fire, but their defense is
K1 gonna try and get past. Good yardage. Gonna run it. Try and run it down to the middle. Huge field, but gets caught up and
around the 5.
Falls from a push.
1, 2,
Good thing that was out of bounds, or that would have been a fumble. 2 touchdown Bolts. Tied this game up again.
1,
2-point attempt now.
2, 3, 4.
Caught! 2-point attempt is good. 2-point lead this late in the game. This is where players are made superstars. They've got... But one of these teams have got to finish off strong if they want to win. Get stopped around the 25. It'll be first and goal.
1, 2,
Maddox trying to find a receiver to gain the lead.
5.
Find Sincere open. Gonna jog it down to the middle. To touchdown.
1, 2.
For the Cyclones.
Maddox for the 2-point. Down the middle, it's caught. 100-94.
6-point lead. I believe this is going to be the final drive of the second quarter. If the Bolts can't answer here, Cyclones will win this game. It's going to be first down for the Bolts. Caught by Dan, going to get a first down. It's going to be first and goal. Get stopped around the 20 near the 15. First and goal now. Fakes the handoff. Jason looking. Can he find a receiver? Can he get one open? Gonna throw it, and it's gonna be not caught. Second and goal. Incomplete. This is where quarterbacks are made as superstars. Can Jason pull off an upset and tie this? Nowhere. Third and goal. Got 2 chances now.
2, 3,
Looking.
4.
And nearly picked. Great defense. Great deflection. Fourth and goal now.
3.
Jason is looking.
5.
Time is about to run out. Gonna chuck it, and it's gonna be great catch by Gavin. Touchdown Bolt.
1,
Talk about needing a play.
2, 3.
Can they win this game for the 2-point attempt?
5.
Jason looking. Can't find one. Tied up. We're going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And the Bolts are going to get the ball to start overtime. The rules of overtime is both teams get a chance to score.
Alright, yeah.
First down now for the Bolts.
1, 2.
Brandon, what do you think of this game so far?
4.
Now I think this is probably one of the most intense games we've seen.
Nearly caught, but was juggled.
1, 2.
Second and down now. Gonna be caught. I think he got the first. No, he did not. Third down. Jason trying to find a receiver. Gonna throw it deep. And he actually got there. Touchdown Bolts. Great catch by Braden.
1.
I don't know how he got that in there, but he made it happen. 2-point attempt now.
4, 5.
Time's running out.
7.
Gonna chuck it. Can it get caught? No. Incomplete. No good. Cyclones need to tie this to at least stay alive. If they tie it and get a 2-point, they win. If they only get a touchdown, we're going to a second overtime, which whoever scores first wins.
Great return by KK there. First and goal. Maddox dumps it off to Sincere, and great field yardage.
Touchdown.
First play is a touchdown.
2.
They need
If
to
they
block
get this,
this
they win.
to go to double overtime. Down the middle, it's broken up.
Gavin saves the Bolts' tail there. Second OT, and they get the ball. Oh, he's having a hard
Juggled
time getting the
by
ball.
Joe.
Jason,
Slips.
when he gets there,
Isn't
he goes
touched
back in the
yet.
end zone.
He runs into the end zone. It's a
It's going to be a
safety.
safety. They're going to review it, though, because the knee looked down at first. Is the knee down? A slow-mo shot. It looks like his knee might be down. It looks like it's hovering, because if you look on the left side of Jason's right foot, you can see the knee just barely up.
I don't think it's down.
I
You
don't
can
know.
see it go back up.
We see it go back up.
Never
and
gets hit.
his momentum gets him back in the end zone. So I don't think it's down. Even if it is, it's not dead. We're going to see
He
what
was
the
never
review is.
touched.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. Safety.
The Bolts win.
The game. Bolts win.
The Bolts win.
Double overtime from a safety.
The Bolts are now first in the division, undefeated.